Welcome, everyone. It's 2018, the second day of the year, and we got two matches happening tonight. The first match is going to be a doozy. We have a brand new player debuting tonight. I am your host, Haven, the villain Pendergast, and I am joined by my co-host, Timothy Smith. What's up, man?
Same old, back here filming again. It's going to be a great night. I kind of want to see how the rookie does, or will Brooklyn get its first win? We'll find out.
Awesome. And with that out the way, since you mentioned Brooklyn, he is a guy playing in his third match. Why don't you interview him, Tim, see how they're feeling about going into this match in the new year?
All right, let's start with our returning player with Brooklyn. Brooklyn, this will be your third match going in. So far, you haven't hit that win yet. How do you feel going into this one? Do you think the tide's going to change for you? How you feeling?
I'm feeling confident. This is a new year. The Black Lantern shall be making his demise. Our first match we lost an easy sports question, and then the second match that I played against Subrath, and I believe it was John. I had some unlucky questions in there in round three, but today that's going to change. We're going to get a big old W today.
All right, I love the positivity there. And our rookie player coming in. This is his first time in here, but he is a fan of trivia. He is no stranger to questions, so we'll see how he does tonight. But introducing him, it is Cool Hand Lucas. How you feeling tonight coming in, your first match, getting wet in the league? How do you feel?
Not too bad. I know my new movie trivia, so I'm hoping I can get a win early here.
Yeah, coming into your first match, that's the best, honestly, you can hope with till you actually play and see how everything runs down. But with the interviews out of the way, Haven, I'm going to send it back to you for the proper introductions down to the ring.
All right. We have first match of the year. I'm excited, brother. I'm excited. All right. Coming to the ring first with a record of 0-2. He is the leader of Jukebox Trivia. He is Brooklyn, the Black Lantern Veil.
Let's go.
Woo.
Hopefully this guy is better than he is at fantasy.
Ooh, quick shot. All right. And making his debut for 2018, coming to the ring with a record of 0-0. He is Lucas. And Lucas. Not going to butcher his last name, gentlemen.
Taking a page out of my book there to not butcher names. I applaud that, Haven.
Oh, yeah, true. All right, gentlemen, round one is going to work like this. You're going to get 8 random movie questions. You're going to have 15 seconds to write it down on a whiteboard or pen and paper. When we call on you, you're going to show it to us and say it to us. Cool Hand Luke, you understand?
Yep.
Black Lantern, you understand?
I'm here to drink Coke and kick some ass, and I'm just about out of Coke.
All right. Then let's start the match. Ding, ding. All right. Let me see what. Let me go with a holiday question. Nope, it's not a holiday question, but it is a question nevertheless. All right. And this is in the category of dramas. In Sunshine Cleaning from 2008, who plays Amy Adams' sister Nora?
Cannot say that I've seen this movie, Haven. Cannot say I've even heard of it.
I own it on DVD. I think it's from the same people that did Little Miss Sunshine. It came out the year after.
Okay. I'll have to check it out because I kind of did like that movie. 5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. That's time.
All right. And remember, gentlemen, you guys do have 4 repeats for the game. So if you need a repeat, just ask for it. If you have if the mic cuts out, you could just ask for a repeat, and we won't count that as one of yours. All right. Let's go to Brooklyn.
Complete guess. I said Kate Winslet.
Oh, that's incorrect. Let's go to Lucas.
No idea. Anne Hathaway.
No, the correct answer was the beautiful Emily Blunt. Emily Blunt was the sister.
I got that part right.
All right, your next question comes in the category of movie release dates. Movie release dates. Scott Mance's favorite. In what year did the cult classic Ferris Bueller's Day Off come out?
Oh, classic movie. Classic. If you're a kid of the 80s, you definitely grew up with this one.
All right, I think you gave a hint right there, but that's okay.
Well, let's see if they can hit the exact
Spoiler alert,
year.
players now have a 10% chance getting the question nice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time.
All right, let's go to Lucas first.
1986.
That is correct for 1 point. Let's go to Brooklyn.
I'm 1 year off every freaking time. I said 1987.
Oh, incorrect.
Every goddamn time.
You have my curse, Brooklyn. Congratulations.
Yeah. It's awful. I hate it.
All right, question number 3. Question number 3 comes in the category of songs. Songs in movies.
Ooh, here we go.
All right. I think it's a comic book movie or action movie. I think it's a little bit of both. In the opening to Barbed Wire from 1986, 1996, what song is Pamela Anderson dancing to in opening film at the stripper pole, which she reveals her breasts?
One of many times in her career she reveals her breasts, but that's for the After Hours show.
I know this is a hard one because I don't think anybody remembers this movie.
Certainly
that
not
would be true. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time.
All right, let's go to the Black Lantern. What does he have?
I just guessed "Pour Some Sugar on Me" by Def Leppard.
Oh, no, that is incorrect. Close, but incorrect. All right, let's go to Cool Hand Luke. Nothing. The correct answer was Word Up by Gun. That is the opening song to that shitty movie.
A classic stripper song, yeah.
Yeah. I was actually surprised when I went back to research it. I was like, what the hell was that crap? All right. Your next question comes in the category of dramas. In The Green Mile, what is Michael Clark Duncan's character's name?
I've received this question before.
Oh, all right. We'll throw that one out then. If you received that one before. Thank you, Brooklyn. All right. All right. And this one comes in the category of dramas. In what film does Billy Bob Thornton play Heath Ledger's father?
I do believe this is a showdown question, too.
I believe so, too. This movie did win an Oscar, I believe.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yes.
All
right. In dramas, in what film does Billy Bob Thornton play Heath Ledger's father?
Right. We are at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. at time.
All right, let's go to Cool Hand Luke.
Monsters Ball?
That is correct for 1
No
point.
idea.
Nice.
That is correct.
What?
That is correct for 1 point.
Nice.
Black Lantern.
Oh, yeah, Brokeback Mountain. I big guess.
Oh, they showed no fathers in Brokeback Mountain, and that is the movie where Halle Berry won her first Oscar because of her tits in that love scene.
Yeah.
But they did show gay cowboys.
I'm not well versed in Heath Ledger.
I'll be honest, I didn't know Heath Ledger was in that movie. That was a complete guess.
Yeah, he was the son. That was cool. That was cool. It was good. I think we're on question number 5.
Yeah.
All right. After 4 questions, Timothy, what is the score?
Right now, our rookie is taking the lead with 2 points, and Brooklyn has yet to get on the board, but we might change that in our next 4 questions.
All right. All right. Your next question. Question number 5 comes in the category of comic book movies. In Spider-Man Homecoming in Washington, D.C., what famous tourist site are Spider-Man's classmates trapped in that he has to go rescue?
I still think probably the best portrayal of Peter Parker and Spider-Man was Spider-Man Homecoming that we've got to see for a long
Whatever
time.
happened to Canadian geography questions? They're always American geography ones. My 5-pointer, my first match is fucking
4,
American
3,
geography.
2, 1. That's time. We're Americans, Brooklyn. Deal with it.
All right, let's go to Brooklyn.
I believe it's called the Washington Monument.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, let's go to Cool Hand Luke. What you got?
Washington Monument.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, question number 6. Question number 6 comes in the category of horror films. Ooh. All right. Who directed the 2006 movie Slither?
Be able to commentary with horror because just like Josh McCouga, I am a giant pussy when it comes to horror. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time, folks.
All right, Cool Hand Luke, what do you have?
Nothing.
Oh, Brooklyn, what do you have?
A complete shot in the dark. I said James Wan.
No, we're looking for the Guardians of the Galaxy fame James Gunn.
Oh,
Yeah, he directed 2 movies before that. That's why everybody remembers those because of the Guardians of the Galaxy fame. But all right, they missed the ball on that. Surprise, surprise. I thought it would have been an easy one. All right, question number 7. Question number 7, if I'm not mistaken. This is going to be in the category of Disney animated films. Disney films.
Finally.
All right. Name the villain in Hercules.
Voiced by James Woods.
That one ought to be a pretty gimme one for this one for
I believe so.
Classic, yeah. Any classic Disney fan?
I hope so.
Oh yeah. Arguably greatest villain of in my opinion.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time.
All right, let's go to Brooklyn.
Accompanied by Pain and Panic. That'd be Hades.
That is correct for 1 point. Lucas.
Hades, God of the Dead. Hi, how are you doing?
That is correct for 1 point. All right, your next question. Comes in the category of action sci-fi films. In Terminator 2, who plays scientist Miles Dyson.
That performance was. I always thought his performance was just so overplayed, but it fit in with that movie.
Yep, that goes out to Leo. Leo, who had a hard time learning that actor.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time.
All right, let's go to Lucas.
Nothing.
All right, Brooklyn.
Actually, one of it's actually one of her most underwhelming performances. I would when it throws O'Donnell.
No, that's incorrect. I don't remember her in Terminator at all.
You're thinking of the South Park ripoff, Brooklyn. That's what you're thinking of when South Park made fun of her.
Yeah, we're actually he is the father of Cyborg in the Justice League movie. We're looking for Joe Morton. Joe Morton, African American actor.
Knew that.
He had some
name to a face.
He had some other roles here and there, but I think Terminator 2 was probably like his most recognizable role.
Yeah, I think that was his breakout, like popcorn film role.
All right, Timothy, would you like to give us the score after 8 questions?
After round 1, Lucas retains the lead with 4 points, and Brooklyn does score a few points in there to get himself back up to 2 points. So it's 4-2. Our rookie is in the lead.
All right, not too bad. The rookie's showing a strong performance. Coming in with 50% after the first round. All right, since you are in the lead, Lucas, you get to pick between A, B, and C. That is going to land on an actor or actress, and then you guys are going to go back and forth, naming a movie that person starred in for 1 point each. If you say a movie that's already been said, you're going to hear, You still have time to name another movie before time runs out. If you say a wrong movie, you're out, and the other person will have 10 seconds to name as many movies as they can for extra points. Whew, I hope you understood that, guys. So, right now, Lucas, A, B, or C?
Go with C.
C. That is going to land on the actress Jenna Jameson from Adult Fame in America.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for this. Hayden is very horny and dirty man. I apologize.
My poor Catholic years. I don't know what devil's work you speak of.
She probably has over 300 movies under her belt, probably.
Yeah.
In that industry, you rack up movies on a super fast rate. But no, all kidding aside, you guys landed on the talented, the great, the one and only Samuel L. Jackson.
I've had him before.
Yeah, we've had him, Haven.
Fuck it, Brooklyn, you had him before?
We had him, and it was Team International versus Team USA.
Yep.
Fuck. All right, we're switching it up then. God damn it.
Yeah.
All right. Shit. Damn it.
If you don't have one, I think I do. Honestly.
No, I got another guy. I don't know.
Okay.
Hopefully Brooklyn hasn't had him yet. That's going to be the famous, iconic Tom Hanks.
I have not had this person.
Okay. Whew. All right.
We have had him in a match before, I think.
Yep, we've had him one time before. All right. This is how it's going to work. I'm going to give you the cue. Lucas, you name one movie. After that, I'm just going to go to Brooklyn, 5 seconds each, and we're just going to be knocking them down until somebody gets it wrong. Lucas, are you ready?
Yep.
All right. Brooklyn, you ready?
Let's get it on.
All right. I'm going to give you the countdown, and you can start from there. Lucas, go.
Forrest Gump.
That is correct for 1 point. Brooklyn.
Polar Express.
What was that?
The Polar Express.
I can't. You staticky. Did you hear him, Timothy?
Polar Express, he said.
Okay, correct for 1 point. Lucas.
Big.
That is correct for 1 point. Brooklyn.
He said big.
Yep.
Okay. Philadelphia.
That is correct for 1 point. Let's go to Lucas.
Apollo 13.
That is correct for 1 point. Brooklyn.
Catch Me If You Can.
That is correct for 1 point. Lucas.
Castaway.
That is correct for 1 point. Brooklyn.
Bridge of Spies.
That is correct for 1 point. Lucas.
Saving Private Ryan.
That is correct for 1 point. Brooklyn.
We'll go with You've Got Mail.
That is correct for 1 point. Lucas.
Sleepless in Seattle.
That is correct for 1 point. Brooklyn.
Go with Joe versus the Volcano.
That is correct for 1 point. Lucas.
Splash.
That is correct for 1 point. A fucking awesome movie. Brooklyn.
What was that one he said? Sorry, I didn't hear him.
Splash. Splash.
Okay. Terminal.
That is correct for 1 point. And one hell of a movie. I love that movie. Lucas.
Money Pit.
Money. Pit is correct for 1 point. Brooklyn.
Road to Perdition.
That is correct for 1 point. Lucas.
Green Mile.
That is correct for 1 point. Brooklyn.
Charlie Wilson's War.
Okay, that is correct for 1 point. Lucas.
The Burbs.
That is correct for 1 point. Brooklyn.
Captain Phillips.
That is correct for 1 point. Lucas. 3.
2, 1.
Need an answer. And time is up. Time is up. Brooklyn, you got 10 seconds. Shoot off as many as you can. Go.
Toy Story 1, Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3, The Circle.
What are you looking at, brother?
I'm looking at my list of every movie that I've written down.
Okay. 5, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. You got 4. You got 4 extra points in that round.
I am disappointed. No one said the greatest character of all of Robert Langdon in those 3 movies.
Those are a lot. Those are a lot of movies left on the table, but they got a pretty good one. Yeah, the Da Vinci Code. He had a shitload.
Oh yeah,
three of those freaking movies. A League of Their Own. A League of Their Own. Come on, guys. You know? Yeah.
Yep.
You know, Dragnet. You know, there's a lot. Larry Crown. There's a lot of movies, but you know, it is what it is. Right now, we're gonna get Timothy to add up the scores, and I'm gonna ask our newest contestant, Lucas, how he felt about that round 2.
I should have done a lot better than what I did, but there's a lot of movies with Tom Hanks. That is for sure.
That is true, but you played it very well for your first time competing. You know, a lot of guys they stumble around too, but you held your own. You list off a lot of movies. I don't think you really lost too much ground in that round, so I applaud you. You know, you played very well. Timothy, do you have the scores yet?
Yes, I do. Our scores
thank you.
after 2 rounds is 16-14. Brooklyn came away with those extra 4 points, which really helped them to catch back up and take the lead. So with that, Brooklyn is in the lead by 2 points.
Okay. All right, so Brooklyn, you are in the lead. Round 3 is going to work like this, gentlemen. Round 3 is going to work like this. You could give me 3 numbers between 1 and 10, and you can use the same numbers. I don't give a shit. Brooklyn, what are your first 3 numbers?
We're going between 1 and 10?
Yeah. 3 numbers.
Okay. I'll pick 10, 5, and 1.
10, 5, and 1. All right. Cool Hand Luke, what are your 3 numbers between 1 and 10?
3, 4.
I'm sorry, you broke up there. What was that again?
3, 7, 4.
Okay.
All right, all right. For 2 points. And this is going to be, you pick number 3. That's going to be in the category of sci-fi films. Sci-fi fantasy, sci-fi fantasy. In The Never-Ending Story, Bastion reads the book in what part of the school?
Sorry, what was that? I just heard Never Ending Story.
In sci-fi fantasy, in The Never-Ending Story, Bastion reads the book in what part of the school?
The attic.
That is correct for 2 points.
Nice.
So the score is tied now?
Yep. It will, believe it goes back to Brooklyn now.
All right, all right. Brooklyn, you landed on category 10. That is going to be the category of DCEU films. DCEU. Even though they don't use that anymore. In Man of Steel, who plays General Swanwick? He is famous for a TV show.
Yes, a very, very famous TV show.
That might have been a hint.
5.
Ah, damn it.
4, 3, 2.
Charlie
1.
Sheen. I'm not sure. I can't think of his name.
Oh.
He is from the Law and Order fame. I believe his name is Harry Lennox. Harry Lennox.
Yep.
Yeah, it sucks because I've heard the question before too. Not here, but like I've heard it like somewhere, like it's like Showdown app or something.
All right. You picked category 5, Brooklyn, for your 3-pointer.
Right.
Wait, yeah, still tied. Still tied. So, Timothy, when is it tied? Should I go back to Lucas or stay with Brooklyn?
I'd stay with Brooklyn to get it back in the lead, honestly, since we're pretty much tied up now.
All right. Thank you for that. All right, Brooklyn, you picked category 5. That's going to be in the category of action films. Action films. Harry Tasker leads a double life, a computer salesman, and a covert counter-terrorist black operative in what film?
Can you repeat that question, please?
Yes, sir. All right. This is the character's name, not the actor's name. In this film, Harry Tasker leads a double life, a computer salesman by day, and a covert counter-terrorist black operative in what film?
I'm gonna say Snatch.
9.
No, that is incorrect. Snatch did not have any people like that in there at all. The correct answer was the blockbuster led by Arnold Schwarzenegger. True Lies. True Lies.
Got it.
I think if I would have said Arnold Schwarzenegger, it probably would have been a little too easy. That's why I had to leave his name out of it. All right. Your next category, you picked category 1 for 5 points, Brooklyn. This is going to be the category of directors. Directors. Who directed the blockbuster hit? Well, not blockbuster, but it was a smashing hit. The film Don't Breathe. They talk about him a lot on Collider. They praise him a lot.
That they do. Five.
Repeat the question,
4.
please.
All right. In the category of directors, who directed the film Don't Breathe?
Wes Craven.
Oh, and your
No, because we're still tied.
Oh shit, you're absolutely correct. All right,
I'm sorry.
we're still tied.
What?
So we're gonna go to Lucas. Lucas, for your
Because he
3-point
still has
question.
questions.
What was the answer? Just for this.
The answer was Fede Alvarez. Fede Alvarez. All right, for your 3-point question, Lucas, you landed on comic book movies. And that was, you picked category 7. That's comic book movies. All right. In the comic book film Kick-Ass, during Dave's first outing, he gets stabbed by street thugs. Then what happens to him after that?
He gets stabbed by street thugs, and then what?
Yep, and then what happens right after that?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Votes for ice cream.
No, incorrect. After that, he got hit by a car. All right. You picked category number 4 for 5 points. Category number 4 is going to be in dramas. All right. In the film 8 Mile, who plays Eminem's mother?
What's her name?
Brooklyn looks like he knows this one.
Oh, yeah.
I can
You have
picture her.
repeats left. 5,
Yes, for a repeat.
4, 3,
Repeat the question.
2,
Okay. In the
Repeat the
category,
question.
yep, you said repeat. In the category of dramas, in the film 8 Mile, who plays Eminem's mother?
Five, 4, 3.
Repeat the
2.
question.
All right. In the category of dramas, in the film 8 Mile, who plays Eminem's mother?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll know it as soon as you say it.
That is Kim Basinger.
God damn it.
All right, Haven, we are still tied up in this. Why don't you tell us how the tiebreaker is going to go?
We're just going to go to sudden death. They're going to go back to their whiteboards with pen and paper, and I'm going to shoot off questions until somebody gets it wrong. All right. Your next, I hope you guys are ready for this, because if you get it right or wrong, that's going to be the end of the match. All right. Your next category, or your next question is going to be in the category of comedies. In Joe Dirt, who plays radio talk show host Xander Kelly?
classic film with Joe Dirt.
Yeah, I never seen the second one, but the first one was actually surprisingly pretty good. I liked it. Probably
Yeah,
his
you can
best.
stay away from the second one, honestly. 5, 4, 3,
Repeat the question.
2.
Do I have one left?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. In the comedy Joe Dirt, who plays radio talk show host Xander Kelly?
Oh,
Both players have only one repeat left, just to put that out there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is time.
All right. Let's go to Brooklyn. What do you have?
I had Rob Leary.
That is correct for 1 point. No. That's incorrect. Sorry, that's incorrect.
No,
You had the first
Rob-
name right. That is incorrect. All right. Let's go to Lucas.
It's Dennis Miller.
That is correct for 1 point. And the winner of tonight's match is Cool Hand Luke.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
Wrong last name, Brooklyn. Wrong last name. You're so close. Tim, would you like to interview these guys and see how they feel about this match?
All right, let's go to our winner tonight, the rookie, Cool Hand Luke himself. Lucas, you stayed cool in that, sticking with that nickname, and you pulled out the win. How you feeling after your first match?
Yeah, it's definitely a little nerve-wracking when you got to think of it right on the spot. I should have had that Kim Basinger, but I just completely blanked on her name. So, no, it was fun. Good time, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, you did, honestly, for a lot of rookies that I've seen, you did great in the second round. Third round, you did get your two-pointer to tie it back up, to take it into overtime. But, I mean, overall performance, you had a very solid performance, 17 points. That's nothing to trouts about. So I think this will give you a boost going into your next match, and I can't wait to see you come back.
Hey, I thank you guys. It was really fun. Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah. We'll definitely have you back here in the future. And now our unfortunate loser, Brooklyn, is I kind of feel you on this because I've had 3 strikes now, but how you feeling after this close loss, Brooklyn? What's going through your mind?
I mean, I'm so torn because before this match, I announced I was taking a break or whatever to focus on jukebox trivia, to do stuff behind the scenes. And I was like, if I lose this one, I'll say, yeah, I'm now aware of the role that I have here, somebody behind the scenes, somebody writing questions and whatnot. But I had a really good round 2, and I've had good round 2s. I've still yet to get a question right in round 3. I have now answered 9 questions in round 3 and not getting a single one right. The sudden death question. I mean, that's just kind of shit luck. Because he asked for the repeat, and then I changed my answer because I knew it was Dennis something. I thought it was Leary, but yeah, congrats to Luke. Yeah, I'm so torn right now. I want to say I'm disappointed, but I think there were a couple of bad luck draws that I had, like that movie release date question. I was off by a year, and then that Heath Ledger question, Billy Bob Thornton's dad. I think that was a guess on both ends, and just he caught a break, so it was nice. So congrats to Luke. I beat you in fantasy. You beat me in movies. I think we're good.
Yeah, you came very close, Brooklyn, and trust me, I feel you on that, to come very close, and it just doesn't work out. But I know we'll see more of you, not only behind the scenes. I know we'll probably see you back in movies too. So, but I think for that, Haven, I'm going to throw it back to you.
All right. I want to say that it was a really good match. All right, questions that I think guys from anywhere from 18 to 40 would watch. That's why there's no really super hard classic questions from movies from the 50s and shit like that. The Monsters Balls question. I figured all the guys watched it, to see Holly Berry's tits. So that's why I wrote that one down. I own the movie. It was a slow burn drama, but that scene you could rub one out too. It was I thought it was a fun, exciting game. Brooklyn just got to study a little harder, I guess, for round 3. For not being able to answer any questions. Sometimes the guys say the questions are a little too easy in round 3 because I don't really put them on a scale. Once the category is picked, then I just look at what question is there and I ask a question. So sometimes the 5-pointer might be easy. Sometimes the 2-pointer might seem hard. But I hope you guys have fun, and I hope you guys come back and play another match. Now that Lucas has a win under his belt, he's right in the game. There's a lot of guys. We've had so many competitors, but a lot of guys are still at 0-1 or 2-0 or 0-2. So it's a good. I think it was a good win for him today. And now that he knows how the format works out, I think he'll be prepared for next time, and I can see him playing a lot stronger and a lot better in his next match.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. He's proven that he can do this. He can hang in there. So I can't wait to see more from both of these guys because Brooklyn also had a very, very good round with 16 points. It just came down to the tiebreaker round, and sometimes right there.
That is true. All right, I guess that's going to call it a night here at this 2018 start. We have a new competitor and a win under his belt. That is Lucas. That is Brooklyn. That is my co-host for this evening, Timothy Smith. I am your host, Haven, the villain Pendergast. Catch us on FilmnerdTV right now. And good luck. God bless the world, and good night.
And also for everywhere where you can reach us, look down in the descriptions. You can find our Facebooks. You can find our YouTubes. They're all down there. Good night. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.